I am Josie Williams, the Executive Director for the Greensboro Housing Coalition. I'm the former Director of Community Engagement for Collaborative Cottage Grove. Collaborative Cottage Grove is a rich community, and although it has its challenges, such as it is a community that is in our East Greensboro geographic area, and that community is like many others where it is low to moderate income, primarily low income. It is a community that is considered a food desert, meaning it is not necessarily close or adjacent within a certain mile range where it's close to primary stores. It is a community, though, in spite of those challenges, has a very diverse community with strong community ties. Residents seem to be very resilient, stick together, and advocate for changes that they want to see.
My name is Patricia Richmond McFoy. I'm the Executive Director of the New Hope Community Development Group, a proud Collaborative Cottage Grove partner. Collaborative Cottage Grove is a beautiful community. It's a community where people work together, where the organizations such as ours and the other collaborative partners work alongside the community to make sure that we are an advocate for the community, to make sure that community needs are met. Some of the problems that we face are making sure that people have a safe environment to be in, making sure that people have access to health care, making sure that people have affordable houses and also healthy homes for them to live in.
My name is Stephen Smoot. As far as the community of Cottage Grove, I find it to be a very resilient environment. I've been there about going on seven years now. And when I first moved in, I was a little skeptical about the environment, but it fit my financial situation. I'm retired, so I'm a once-a-month guy, and you need to be able to budget what you do, and it is a low-income area. My involvement with them is Josie Williams. I got involved with her back in 2015, 2016. And I was having a lot of issues in the apartment, and she knocked on my door and offered me an alternative. You know, she was with a camera crew, and they were taking pictures of how bad the apartments were. And so when she knocked on my door, I quickly rushed her in. Come in and look at this, because this is truly amazing that someone would pay their money and be forced to live like this.
Tiara Brown, I am the Director of Community Engagement with the Greensboro Housing Coalition, and also lead our Collaborative Cottage Grove partnership. I think the way we were able to help mitigate some of those problems were by uplifting community voice, making sure a lot of the initiatives and programs were community-centered, making sure that they were resident-led, that everyone had a seat at the table, whether they were experts or had experience. It really didn't matter, long as you were able to lead. You were able to bring your voice and share how you felt and what you thought was right and needed for the community.
I actually got involved with going to the meetings at the church because I was a resident. And so in the process, someone asked me, did I want to make a meeting and see what they were talking about. And I went and I sat and I observed, and I found that, you know, even though they were exercising their residential rights a lot of people didn't speak. You know, a lot of people didn't speak. I have I don't know how you call it, a ratchet mouth. And so, you know, I believe that if I pay for something, then I'm entitled to speak about it, you know? And you're not just going to take my money and do it what you want, but not do what's necessary and what's needed for me to maintain my survival.
So everything we do has a purpose, but that purpose is also built around what the community would like to see. And so this community is considered a food desert, so we don't have a lot of grocery stores in this community. And as I said, people having to walk. So we have gardens placed strategically throughout the community. We also have community food pantries throughout the community. And we help to Collaborative Cottage Grove, under some of the leadership of New Hope Community Development Group, help to establish the food pantries. And we operate and manage the community gardens.
We've been doing this work since 2015, 2016 as a collective, and it didn't start out that way. It started out as just simply 3 residents and 3 or 4 partners. That has grown to several residents, 20, 30, 40, hundreds, and sometimes we're mobilizing the entire community, and we've grown from those 3 or 4 partners to 10, 15 partners.
Trust is continuously being built, especially as it relates to whatever projects and initiatives that we're currently working. So again, you see we're bringing new people to the table every day. So that trust that's continuously being built with partners is always ongoing and working every time we're meeting with new people. So it's a continuous process.
I think the most impactful thing Community Cottage Grove has done is bring the people together and give them an opportunity to voice their feelings and issues in an environment that really didn't have that before. A community bands together, a whole bunch of voices is better than one voice.